If you've ever wanted to know how to work with affirmations to exude more beauty and confidence, that is what we're going to be talking about in this video. Hey everybody, I'm Amelia Rebecca, and on this channel we talk about embodying your confidence, reclaiming your beauty, owning your power. I share some witchy tips and so much more. So let's talk about affirmations for a second. What are they really? You hear about affirmations so much in manifesting communities and spiritual communities, self-love, self-improvement, blah, blah, blah. But what are they really? Because yes, they are thoughts that we are choosing to have. So there's this repetition that needs to be involved, but I like to think of it as a deliberate choice that you're making to change your personal narrative. And when I first came across affirmations, I struggled a bit with this concept that just by repeating something over and over again, it becomes true when you're just kind of blindly affirming for something. So I've played with my own ways for how to deepen that practice. And what I've really realized is that in order for me to accept an affirmation so that I can begin to start unwinding old narratives and take on these new ones, is that I need to have my body involved in some way. So I really love working with affirmations through mirror work, because when you are looking at yourself in the mirror, you can't lie to yourself. So it is, for lack of a better term, very revealing to look at yourself in the mirror and just examine what feelings and thoughts are coming up as you're saying an affirmation, and just tend to those, which really deepens the affirmation process. And then I also really like using EFT tapping. I also really like writing them down, and if I'm repeating them in my mind over and over again, I like to have some sort of music or sound playing that's like not super distracting, but these are just tools that really help me get into a space where I can begin to start accepting a new affirmation. So once I get a little bit more comfortable with what I'm trying to embody, I don't necessarily need to do all of these things anymore. I can just sit quietly, get into a meditative state, focus on what that affirmation is, and just repeat it over and over again in my mind. So it begins to be a much more simple process. But in the very beginning, I like to incorporate things that are a little bit more tangible to help me get focused and present. And there's another sensory element that really helps you get into the body and connect with that new story that you're rewriting into a more empowering one. So with these beauty and confidence affirmations that I'll be sharing with you, I wanted to give you those little tips. So if you're putting these affirmations into practice and you want to work with them, but they feel a little far-fetched from where you are now, try incorporating some of these elements to deepen your practice and examine what comes up for you when you're saying them. So you're not just blindly spinning your wheels, repeating something over and over again, and then getting frustrated with not feeling like they're true or not starting to see any changes. Because that's definitely something that I've struggled with in the past, is like spending all of this mental energy on repeating an affirmation over and over again and feeling like nothing has changed. So incorporating this little level of depth and adding another sensory element to it will really help. And I think it's important to remember that these are deliberate choices that you're making. So anytime we're switching out of an old story and creating something new, it takes a period of time to adjust to our new truth. So don't get frustrated if you're feeling like it's taking a little long for you to really accept these new stories. Now let's get into these affirmations, okay? I get to choose what beauty means to me. It is safe for me to be beautiful. I have the power to change my story. I have the power to choose to be beautiful. I forgive and let go of any stories that made me believe otherwise. I forgive anyone who made me believe that I am not beautiful. I claim my beauty. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I am the most beautiful person to walk into a room. I own the energy of the space that I'm in. It is safe for my beauty to be seen and appreciated by others. I'm constantly receiving compliments on how beautiful of a person I am. I trust myself to choose what's best for me. I expect the best for me. I am always doing what's best for me. I am a kind and loving person, and I am worthy of all the good and beauty in the world. My presence is a gift I give freely. Everyone around me knows how lucky they are to be in my presence. I own my power. I own my beauty. I am beautiful because I say so. I am confident because I say so. I radiate confidence and beauty. I am the most majestic being in the universe, and everyone is so lucky to be around me. I am undeniably and wildly beautiful. No one else has the power to tell me otherwise. I create my own narrative. I choose to carry myself with confidence and grace. I am the divine embodiment of beauty. Now, I would suggest working with a few of these or taking a few and allowing your thoughts to run and create some new ones in addition to these. And let me know what your experience is. Let me know how you're working with them. All right, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you wanna work with me one-on-one or connect with me in other ways, all of that information is in the description box below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.